So in this project, we're going to learn how to use clicks and double clicks, and also how to integrate icons. And be more specifically, we're going to integrate not font awesome icons, but React icons. And React has access to a multitude of libraries like Font Awesome, Bootstrap, and also other companies. You will see just in a couple of seconds. Now we're going to install React icons, and we're also going to use state in order to, for example, like something. Then this heart will appear. Also this counter, one like up there. And we can also double click on this little puppy and it will like or dislike the photo. Okay, so that's kind of the project. Hope you're excited. So let's just get started with the project. So let's get started by creating our folder for the project. Let's go in our projects, new folder, 03. It's going to be called like my photo. Okay, let's go in here, create a new file. Let's call this like photo app, photo and app. .jsx, hit enter, RFC. By the way, you could also do RFCE if you want to export it down here, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to go with RFC, export the app. Let's also import it, and really quick before we do that, you can see I uncommented this, and this will also happen to you. So uncomment that, import your like photo app. It's going to be imported up there. Let's comment this back in, and you will see that the background doesn't change. Now you need to do just a small refresh, and then everything is going to be pushed out of the browser's memory. Okay, so let's go back to our application and let's get started coding. So first things first, let's create a container. Again, I'm going to have just one div with a class of containers, class name container. Instead of that, I'm going to go down here. Let's import a title component. So title, why isn't this recognizing the title? Nevertheless, let's just import this. Import title from title, up one level, components, /title. There we go. So I'm going to use the title, I'm going to use the text as this, cut it out, paste it in here between quotations. So we're going to have our text. Let's also leave some spaces here. Next up, let's create the h2, which is going to host this this like button, this like counter here. So a h2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use another title component. So let's just copy this, paste it down here. Let's change classes to main title. Actually, subtitle. What am I doing here? So subtitle. And let's quickly go back to the components. So let's go components, and this should be a or, not a and. So either one or the other. Okay, and again, I'm going to center everything, text and center. Now for the text, I'm going to have here count or likes, so just like that. And we're going to put our likes in here, but for now, let's just have the text. Now let's create a little dog there, and this dog is going to actually live in the card. The poor dog is going to live in a card, but nevertheless, let's create a div. And I'm just going to use classes. So I'm going to use my card classes. So card. Let's go with the card dark. You could also do another color and a margin auto, and whatever will live in this card will have then a dark border. So if you hit save, you're just going to see this margin appearing. No worries. We can also decrease the size. This is a bit too large. Let's just do here inline style of width, and let's just go with 300. So if you're only typing in numbers, this will also work. You don't have to necessarily type in pixels. And also let's do a cursor pointer because I want to hover over it. Cursor and the string of pointer. And in this video, we're just going to style our card. And that's it. Now let's go into the card itself. And let's do a card header. So class card header, and I'm also going to increase the FX, so the font size. These are just my font sizes to XL. Okay, there's the header. There's nothing in there yet, but we are going to place something in there. Let's just say a small tag with doggy dog. Doggy, not dodgy. Also do a dodgy dog. Doggy dog. Okay, so there's a doggy dog as a header. Let's move outside the header, and now within here I'm going to insert an image. This image is going to be empty for now, so let's just type in as alternative img. There's the image holder, and I also want the image later on to have a style to fit content, so we could just do a style and a height of fit content. basically it's going to fit whatever the content or whatever the body in here will have as a width. Fit content, and there we go. Okay, so the last thing that we need is down here the footer, where we're going to have this comment and the heart as a like. So we're going to go underneath our image, and we're going to create another div. We're going to have the class of card footer. So let's type in card and footer, and also let's increase the font size of FS-XL, again a large font size, and we're going to display everything as flex. So D flex is going to flex everything in a row direction. And it's also add a style of space between, because I want to have a complete space between the left side, so basically this icon and this icon. So let's type in here justify content, and it's going to be space between. Okay, so let's go back to our project actually. So that's the card for now. We need to next up integrate icons, so let's install React icons. Okay, so the next step is to add icons like smiley face, this and this to our card here. And the way we do this is, first of all, we're going to install as a dependency React icons. Now just do a Google search, or actually you have everything in your resource folder, so you have the link to this. If not, then just do a Google search for React icons and you should land on this page. Now this is where you will find all of the icons. In order to have the icons, first needs to install them. So basically we're going to go ahead, down in the terminal, open up another terminal. Please take care to be in your project folder, so you need to cd and into project sandbox, and from here just do a npm install react-icons. Okay, just hit enter, and this should install React icons. Now also, if you take a look in your package.json, you will see React icons v4, 6 and so on and so on. If you're watching this later on and this has changed, then just compare to the latest version that you see up here. Okay, next up, let's use our icons. Now, the title. So let's go up here where we're importing, and in order to use an icon, you need to import it. Now, the very first icon that we're going to use will be the smiley face. Now, if you type in your search back to React icons and just type in smile, you will see a multitude of smiley faces appear. No matter which one you choose, I'm going to show you how you can actually use them. So for example, if I choose the very first one, this one right here, click on it, you will see it's going to be copied to clipboard. I can go in here. The way you import them is using curly brackets, paste this in, and now you need to import it from React icons. Okay, but that's not all. You also need to specify this right here. The very first two letters is actually the library. This is coming from AI. I don't know what this is. These are always the abbreviations or the shorts form, the short term for. I think it's flat color icons, FI. I don't know exactly, but you will also need to type in the abbreviation. So / and type in AI, and we'll already see it there. Okay, so it's going to come from there. Now you can use this icon by just copying. This is basically a component, so you can just use it as one. So the smiley face will be in the header. Let's go to our header here and let's insert the icon. Let's go to a header here. Let's go down, and as I said, exactly as a component, so open and close it up, and you should see the icon appearing right here. Now you can also add classes to this. So let's say margin to the right side, so that's margin end, and to rem, and this should margin start, margin end, to. Because small tags are, for example, if I use here div, so the right side is mr and 2. This is a bit different than what you will see in Bootstrap. This would be margin end. Does not work because for me logically is margin to the right side, not the end. Okay, so we just added a bit of margin to the doggy dog and between the doggy dog and the smiley face, actually to the smiley face. So you can see classes, you can also add them here. Next, let's add those two icons down in the footer. And for this, you need to import the following icons. So let's just go up here. If they are in the same library, you can import them here. If you're importing something from a different library, they need to do another import. So we're going to stick with this. We're going to see in other projects that I'm going to import multiple libraries. So let's import the next one, AI, fill, and heart. And then AI, outline, heart, And let me just do these two first of all. So we're going to insert this heart right here. As you sign up finish project, if I click on it, it's going to be red and also filled. If I click on it again, it's going to be outlined and, well, empty. So this is why I'm importing two icons, and I'm going to use both of them. Let me also close up the left side. I want you to have more real estate here to work with. Now those two icons are going to be placed in the footer. So let's go on down in the footer tag. You know what? Let me insert also the outline, that outline comment. So comma AI outline and comment. There we go. So the first things first, we're going to use our comment here. We're going to go in our footer and use the comment tag. Close it up, and there should be the comment. Okay, the next one will be our heart, and for this I'm going to pass it in to a condition. So the condition will be if this is liked. So if the action exists of like, then open and close parenthesis, show me your AI fill heart. And also going to add to this a class name of text-danger. It's going to give us then a red color. But if not, then I'm going to have, and also need to close this up, that the default icon that we're going to see is a AI outline heart. Okay, and close this up. And let's also add to this, and that's it. Okay, now it's asking me for this like. What is this like? Well, it's an action that we need to take. So let me just demonstrate it up here. Let's just create a let with like. It exists now. It's undefined, but it exists. Now, is it doing anything? No, because it just exists, but it's undefined. So if I would set this to true, so some kind of boolean, then you will see this turning into red. If I set this to false, then it will turn to a outline heart. Now we are going to change this. I'm going to also show you how, but for now, let's just add the image and then we're done with this part. So the way we use images in React, first of all, you need to download the image and add it here as an image. Let's create another folder, img. I'm just going to add the image. You can add another image if you want. This really doesn't matter. Let's add the image here, and now we have access to the image. So next up, I'm going to import the image. So import, I'm just going to use img, or let's use doggy, and we're going to import it from here and image, and then dog.jpeg. Now remember, you need to also type in the extension jpeg, and it's not an I, but it's a J. Okay, we have a dodgy dog. We have a dodgy dog. Let's copy this. And the way you use images is you go into the source from the image. Instead of those quotations, you type in curly brackets and add this as a variable. And there we go. There's a dog. And there should be a D. What am I doing? D and D. Okay. So there's a dog image. Now all we need to do is somehow make this guy likable. So if I click on a heart, one click here they should turn red. Also, if you double click the image, it should change the heart and also change your counter. So that's what we're going to tackle up next. So in order to change this from false to true, we need some kind of action. And most preferably, we should have a click as an event listener. And then, well, we are in React, so we can add this to a state. So first things first, let me actually drop this down here, make this larger and make this smaller. We want you to see the code more. Okay, first things first, we need to import use state. We have here React. We can also import it up here, curly brackets, use state. So we have access to use state now. And let's create here within the function, we're returning it, first of a const. And we're going to call the first one like the state, just as I did up here. And then we need something to set it. So set like when we are changing this. And we're going to use state here and set it default to false, just as I set it up here. Now this should give an error. I'm going to comment this out, and now it should work again. So if I would set this to true in the state, so just take a look at the heart down there. So true, then it's going to turn red. So let's set this back to false. And now we need some kind of action if I'm clicking on this to turn red. So let's create here a const and toggle like. Now I'm going to set this to an error function, just as I showed you in the previous. And now I'm going to check if like does not exist, then I'm going to set like to true. Else, I'm going to set like to false. Okay, now let's take this toggle like and add it to our heart down here. So for the first state is our heart is in a outline, there it is, outline heart. Okay, so this is the state that is in because it's set to false. So I'm going to add an event listener to this on click, and I'm going to set the toggle button to it. So basically, if I'm clicking now on this, it's going to turn red. But if I'm clicking the heart again, it's not turning back because now it has changed to this icon. So let's also add the event listener of on click with the toggler on our red heart. And now if I click on the right heart, it's going to toggle our heart to the next icon. Let's also inspect this. I didn't use the components, and let's go down to components. So let's look at icon, fill heart, and let's see, it has the function of toggle like on it as a prop. If I go on the icon itself, you can see that text is class danger. Okay, and you could also see the state here. Let me just make this a bit smaller, or actually larger. This one, don't need the component list. You can see the state here changing, so false and true. Okay, now let's close this up and let's take care of our likes up here. For this, I'm just going to create another const, another use state, and I'm going to call this count, and this one will be set count. Again, we're going to use state, and what is this going to do? Well, each time we like it, it should add a number here. Now, because our state is at its beginning at 0, we're going to pass in here 0. Then we're going to use our count instead of likes down here. I'm going to change the quotation marks to template literals. So I'm going to use backticks. Then I'm going to pass this in as a variable and likes count. Okay, and this is now 0. If I would change this to 1, it's going to change to 1 and back to 0. Now, we don't want to change it here. We want to change it on a like. So the like is currently setting this to true. And we can also use the set count here to set our count plus 1. Basically, if we're liking something, then we're going to have 1 like. Now, if we're disliking it, then it should remove this. And for this, we're just going to copy this, add it down here, and I'm going to change this to a minus sign. So if I'm liking it, well, let's just refresh it because the state just added another one to it. So we had 0 likes. If I like it, you're going to have 1 like. If I dislike it, it's going to have 0 like. Now, obviously, you can change this up to have multiple likes, just add to it. But this is not part of this project, so we're just going to leave it as it is. Also, what I wanted to add here is a shadow to the container. So shadow and MD. Okay, so it's a bit, that's too much. Let's do it SM. Shadow SM, and there we go. Just a bit of a shadow to the card. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the project. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's just take a look at this again. Like the dog. Oh, double click. We forgot to double click. Okay, so we have our likes. We can like it here, but I also want to click the image and be able to like it. So double click it. So for this, I'm going to add a event listener to the card itself. We can go to the div of card and add here a on double click. And just use the same function that we did up here, toggle like. So if I pass this in here, oh, not on the footer, sorry about that, but on the card up here. So now if I click the card, it's going to like and dislike my photo, but you need to double click it. Okay, and actually you could also add it to the image only. It's only if you click the image, where's the image? There's the image. Only then the like will be toggled. Okay, so that's it for the project. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked this little doggy dog. And especially, I hope you learned a lot.